he's one of the top 2 or 3 players in the country. Controls the pace of the game so well for this Razorback squad.
You see the starting 5 for Carolina, and they, of course, are led by Meechie Johnson in his 2nd tour of duty in Columbia after a couple of trips to Ohio State. Acuff, rise and fire, nothing but the bottom of the net.
So the key for the Razorbacks on the
if Carolina could pull off the upset.
When you go on the road, you better shoot it well from outside, especially this ball club and beyond the 3-point line.
And then you rubbing elbows.
Yes, sir.
Some chicken connoisseurs over there. Here's Brazil on the drive, takes it in the lane, sweeping right to left and lays it in.
So athletic, so big, 6'10", 230. A good addition to this ball club.
No doubt.
He did great things for South Carolina last year, hit around the block.
Mongolian Mike dropped it off. Now numbers for Arkansas. Acuff on the receiving end of the dime, and Arkansas leads it by 3. Kicking, sets up a 3 from Stute. That's the kind of shot that Miles Stute has to hit tonight for this offense to be effective.
Yeah, especially on the road. You start playing games, and it's really been feast or famine for this Gamecock team. They either shoot extremely well or they don't. And Trevin Brazil, he can simply step into it. Has not shot the ball well, but I think he will eventually. Good shooter.
Yeah,
I watched him in practice today. Outstanding shooter.
He had a very smooth stroke, and that's a smooth take that time, probing the baseline and laying it in. E.J. Walker out of Florence, Kentucky. They love what he gives, and they won't love that play for Carter Knox on an alley-oop. Gamecocks trying to find an opening, can't do it. Another turnover. Acuff, give and go, and the slam! Dropping the hammer is Ewan.
It might look like a normal bounce pass, but it's perfect, right on the money, the right spin, right to the chest of a teammate. Easy finish. Easy for a teammate to catch. All you do is run the floor, find the openings. Acuff.
Right now, where does Carolina go for offense? They go inside, and missing it from close range is Asandiko. Quickly into front court. That's just beating everybody back in transition. An easy bucket for Ewan.
Ewan, the NBA, if he gets the confidence and understand how good of a player he is.
Has a great all-court game, that's for sure.
Nice pass.
3-ball, corner pocket. No, but a follow-up slam by Ewan. The former Seminole came flying in and rocked the rim.
Best player's got to play great on the road. That means Meechie Johnson's got to up his game right now. He's got to get more involved offensively. He's got to be aggressive with the ball, see if he can get the Gamecocks getting going offensively.
Elijah Strong is the former Boston College star. He gets his first basket. He had that career-high 30 at LSU on January the 6th. Malik Thomas pulls the trigger on a 3 and delivers. Kentucky era of Cal, but they didn't shoot the 3 much, and at times they struggled with it, quite frankly.
Probably didn't have the shooter. Wow, what a pass.
Nick Pringle giving the rim a workout. He's already got 8 points to lead the way.
And no.
Brazil thought about it. Back up top, Thomas. Slicing, dicing, and gets the friendly bounce.
Just keep an eye on
Arkansas enjoying its largest lead of 13. Johnson, drive and kick, sets up Knox on a triple. Yes.
Smooth stroke, all caused by the penetration.
Johnson. Back out, Strong, delivers. A little 5-0 run by Elijah Strong.
Well, so if you said who is the MVP or player of the year so far in the conference play, we're watching run now Acuff, but how about Tyler Tanner over at Vanderbilt, averaging in conference play 23 points and 8 assists.
That usually adds up to a really good basketball team, but Carolina is still finding its way. Johnson sometimes struggling with the ball handling, coughs it up, and that leads to an easy deuce for Ewan on the other end.
50-50 ball, and said we even lost the 80-20 ball, 80% for us. Tonight, Arkansas, every 50-50 ball is to them. South Carolina, a half step behind.
Richmond hangs, hits, and delivers a 3-point opportunity.
Came back. Second team All-SEC 2 years ago when he was at South Carolina.
Oh, that's just bully ball. Ewan goes right at a stun to the Arkansas faithful.
I believe the young Razorback fans in the back picked one kid per game. Eli, you're the guy.
Thomas, look out. Oh! Brazil in transition, rocks the rim. Woo! 2 more fast break points for the #1 team in the SEC in that category.
Coach Cal got the message to his squad after the game on Saturday at Auburn.
And a silencing drive by Meechie. It's it over. Here's Ellis on a triple. And that's the shot eventually that needs to fall for him. Acuff, second effort, yes.
Strong, physical, doesn't mind contact.
Ellis draws a lot of attention. Meechie gets it left wing. Meechie launches and hits. Meechie Johnson from downtown. Yeah, you've given me that look a few times for other reasons. Drive.
Wow.
And an easy fit. That's just taking candy right there for Ewan.
And if you're the Gamecocks before the half.
A 3 would do that. Studi passed up the 3. Kicks it out. Johnson, he's not going to pass that up. From the logo, Meechie Johnson splashes a 3. Cut it into single digits. Johnson driving, rejected. Top floor Richmond. And now nobody back as Acuff thunders it home. Into the corner. Studi on a 3. Kicks off the iron. No good. And that is how the half will come to a close. A half dominated by the Razorbacks. What do you think?
A little matchup zone. Good. They changed something up. Maybe it keeps Acuff away from the basket. Never mind. He threw it right between the zones.
Now Pringle movement. Studi lines up a triple. Left that one way short. And Studi is now 1 for 6 and 0 for 5 from behind the arc. Wagner, too easy. Baseline drive, lays it in.
It's been a while. It's been a long time.
You strike me as a good solid 150 guy. Drive.
I'm glad you said that.
And an and 1 for Acuff.
Turn it over. They're getting high quality shots.
Open 3.
Wow.
And another make for the talented freshman Malik Thomas.
He does not take much time when it's in his hands to get the release.
Steal by Thomas. Numbers looking for Acuff. Nope, he'll take it himself and does a little finger roll.
He wanted to pass it.
Yes, he did.
And then he was caught in the air.
Right.
Still finger rolled it in. Together.
The guy I didn't mention was Talon Cooper, who was so good as a point guard on that team. They really missed him last year. Brazil, hoop in the harm, and he'll go to the free throw line for a chance at 3 the hard way.
So we've talked
about degree in coaching. Inside, a fade and fire for Acuff. I mean, some of these shots that these young guards hit.
Even though his size is smaller, he likes to post up.
Brick fired up by Asandiko. Right at Asandiko, the bucket and the foul. An absolute facial for DJ Wagner.
Razorbacks have been able all game long to get out and run, and DJ Wagner, one of the great athletes in the SEC, attacking. And
a 13-1 run for the Razorbacks, and then Simonon just coughed it right up. 3-ball corner. It is raining threes for Arkansas. Malik Thomas buries the triple, and the Razorbacks have their largest lead of the game. It's the most talented team, Sonny.
Yeah, I don't think there's a doubt when you watch them in person. And the way they shoot it, they don't turn it over.
Of course, 4 out of the Elite 8 hail from the Southeastern Conference, but that schedule is amazing. So to say they're battle tested, no, they're not missing anything.
So let me tell you about that schedule.
Of course, Cousins and Wall on that 2010 team. That 2010 team actually lost at South Carolina in an upset when Kentucky was #1.
I like the fact that Mike Haywood.
Acuff, alley-oop, and it looked a little off balance, but Ewan was still able to finish it. Kick out Ellis on a 3. Acuff finds a runner. That's going to be a hockey assist and a beautiful finish by Carter Knox. Incredible transition basketball by the Razorbacks.
Yeah, beautiful when they needed it most. Texas was struggling.
Well, Mongolian Mike has just been off tonight. And a block foul on the other end. Thomas, a little shake and bake on Ellis, gets it back.
Ellis is a tough kid, good defender.
Knox, rise and fire. And a nice looking bucket showing him in that list. Miles Studi leading the way with over 1,500 minutes for active SEC players. Josh Hubbard, of course, at Mississippi State. Boy, he's one of the most exciting.
And sometimes you need a wake-up call when they went to Auburn on Saturday. Auburn beat them every which way.
I think everybody in this league is going to have a mulligan.
Oh, yeah.
Especially on the road. Wagner, no. Pringle flying in, yes. Easy steal.
Here we go.
Tough pass. Brazil. Showtime.
Kind of an easy one for him.
Only
99 points, just under 5 to go.
Wow. Each of the only Gamecock in double figures. Arkansas has several. And now Wagner is flirting with that list as well. That gives
passing.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Nobody dribbled it. Missed a shot. Second attempt now.
Wagner, backdoor cut, and an easy basket. Give Brazil the assist. And Arkansas
has been fantastic. But you regroup in conference play. You get another one coming up Saturday.
And another one coming up on Saturday at Auburn. Wagner. The fan base that doesn't just show up when the team is good, they love the game of basketball. 2-on-1, Wagner, alley-oop. Oh my goodness, off the glass to Pringle. Showtime, Arkansas.
Showtime, Razorback basketball.
That will be added to the highlight reel. Johnson will go to the free throw line and a chance to hit 30.
Well, when it's going good, it's going good. And when you're confident, having fun with your teammates, this gets into spectacular category. Wagner to Pringle, the Hogs.
And he does. 108-74, your final score. The largest win against South Carolina since 2007. Coach Cal's got a squad, folks. And if there are any questions about just how good they are after the Auburn loss, they were erased tonight.
Mike, impressive night. They shared the basketball. They didn't turn it over. They shot a high percentage. A big number, 108.
Razorbacks win it big here in Fayetteville as we send you now to the studio. Here is Peter.